So all I want to do is install new foot pegs to replace the worn out stock junkers that came on my Low Rider S. This thing's just completely shot after 8,000 miles. And they box these new pegs up like they were gold doubloons or something. Unboxing these things is ridiculous. The most important tool to start with, of course, is a knife. And after that, you finally get down to the pegs. Oh, but wait, there's another bag. Apparently brass does not ship well. Alrighty. And there you go. So now to bolt these bad boys on. Something to notice. See the angle of the mounting bracket relative to the cut in the peg. That's important. These are mid pegs for mid controls on your Harley. If you buy the wrong ones, like I did the first time around, the cut is directly in line with the pegs. I'll put the part numbers below so you know which pegs to order for your mids versus your forward controls. So to mount the peg, you just slide the spring clip in first. I put it down on this edge here. Gravity helps hold it in place. You can then use your 1/4 inch ratchet or whatever you choose as a pilot to line this all up. And then you can drop the bolt in there. Of course, you take the nut off, and remember, Loctite is your friend. Finally, a quick note on tools. This is a T45, Torx 45. I've got it on a 1/4 inch ratchet. The problem you get is you get interference between the lever on the shifter arm and the bolt itself. So you'll have to run this in by hand, maybe get the clearance you need, just spin it in. And for the backing nut, it's a 9/16, so hopefully that clears up the tools required. This is pretty drop dead simple, guys. Just remember, it's a Harley. Loctite, even though it's a nylock, is still useful. And finally there, it's all mounted up. Torque down. Torque spec is good and tight. And the peg should hang up all by its own because of that spring washer you put in there. And you should be good to go. So one last detail to note. See how the pegs go about a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch towards the rear of the bike with the stock pegs? These Brass Collection pegs do not have that dog leg, so they will move your boot about 3/4 inch towards the front of the bike. For me, no big deal. For you, if you've got some high ergonomic requirements, too tight, too loose, a rider's triangle, that may matter to you. Otherwise, good to go. See ya.